All right, here we go. B Modifieds on the racetrack for their first heat race of the evening. Al Ferguson is in the number 20 on inside row number 1. On his outside in the number 82, that is Jace Parmalee. Joey Schaefer in the number 2 car. Gene Cisco in the number 44. And row number 3. Chase Scroggins is the number 8 car. On his outside in the number 22 is Austin Becerra. In the number 28, Gordon Parker Hale. Parker Hale in the 28. Andy Beecham in the number 50. Andy Beecham off the track over in turn number 2. Scroggins sideways on the bottom side of turn number 2. That's going to bring out our caution flag. And 28 car with problems over there. Parker Hale taking it back to the pits. And Scroggins looks like he may have lost a tire in the number 8 car, so he'll be taking his car back to the pit area. Beecham with problems over in turn 2. He rejoins the field in the number 50. All right, green flag coming out. Joey Schaefer leads the way. Becerra on the top side. trying to run down the number 2 car of Schaefer. And Checker's coming out. Things getting a little rough over there. Turns 1 and 2, 50 and the 82 getting together. 50 almost going on the top of the 82. They kept her straight and under green. Picking up the win is going to be that number 2 car of Schaefer. Boy, looking good on that bottom side. Heat race number 2. Don Mars in the number 9 on his outside. In the number 10 is Johnny McGinnis. Row number 2, Ryan Gilmore in the 66. That's the pink 66. On his outside, the number 66, Cale Turner. Lennox in the number 17, Brandon Lennox. On his outside, in the number 14 is Grindstaff. Here we come, Cameron Grindstaff. Green flag coming out. And problems over on turn number 3. This Grindstaff and the 66 of Turner, both trying to get off the speedway. And looks like we will stay under green. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, got a few hot laps in. All right, 77 car pulling off the speedway. Actually, he got in the wrong heat race. We'll get him back into the other heat race that's coming up next. So he got a few bonus laps in there. And fortunately, that didn't figure into anything. So no harm, no foul. Here we go. Ryan Gilmore leading him to the green. And checkered flag coming out for Ryan Gilmore. Brandon Lennox in the number 17 takes the number 2 spot. All right, here we go. We're getting them doubled up, ready for a green flag this time by. Ought to be a dandy little heat race right here. 8 cars, 8 times around. Here they come off turn number 4. Sam Petty gets a really good start in that number 9 car. He slides up there to the number 3 spot, picking up a couple spots already. Looking for more as he goes into turn number 1. Down on the bottom side. He'll take over the number 2 spot as they go in the backstretch into turn number 3. Krigler trying to fight back on the outside, but it's going to be Petty in the number 2 spot as Jerry Brown goes to the infield and stops in the corner. Time and around. Jerry Brown refires the X car and he rejoins the rear of the field. Here they come off turn number 4. Checkered flag coming out for the 18 car of Lindell. Sam Petty running a close second in that number 9 car. Krigler finishing up in the number 3 spot. Heat race number 4. In the 11P is Jeremy Price. And in the number 96, Cody Brill. Looking for green as they come off 4 this time. Johnson out in front. Jared Whitney trying to run him down up on the top side. 3-car battle for the number 3 spot off 4. Caution flag coming out. We got a card on the low side, turn number 4. And number 1 car is spinning over in turns 3 and 4, trying to get slowed up from running into the back of the number 11, I believe. Caution coming out for the 71 of Body. One of our regular drivers here at the Springfield Raceway. Corey Johnson, one of our regulars, as is Whitney. And he'll get back in that number 4 spot. Jim Body rejoining the rear of the field. Our field is good. Corey Johnson in the C88. Of course, Corey manning this car most of the year. Car owned by Ferris Collier. And for you, those of you of the Ozarks racing history know Ferris Collier very well from the old days of the Fairground Speedway, Bolivar Speedway, MODZS Speedway back in the 70s, 80s. Here they come off turn number 4. And cars jumping around all over the place as they come off at turn number 2. Off turn number 4, Johnson and Whitney. Things are going to be heating up as the 06 goes to the infield. 06 car having problems. And caution is out. Things got busy down turn number 2. The 06 car a little bit sideways. The one trying to avoid him. The 57 darting around trying to miss them and get over here to turn 3 and 4. And unfortunately, the number 6 car goes around. And looks like one of our cars retiring off the speedway. And I believe 96. I don't have. Not sure. Might have been the 96 taking his car off the speedway. I believe it was the 96 car off the speedway. Things heating up between the leaders of Whitney and Johnson. Keep your eye on that battle. Here they come off turn number 4. Here comes Jared Whitney on the top side as they come off turn number 4. Jared Whitney by 6 inches as they come across the line. Now off turn number 2. He's got a good run off the corner into turn number 3. Johnson digging deep on the bottom side. Here they come off 4. Jared Whitney is your leader. Top side working really nice for that number 4 car as he goes to the lead. Off turn number 3 and 4. For the final time, Jared Whitney coming home with the checkered flag. Corey Johnson finished second. And Hawkins will finish in the number 3 spot in the 1XX. Heat race number 5. Heat race number 5. Rex Merritt in the number 25 car. On his outside in the number 21 car will be Jackie Dalton. Jackson Hale in the number 20 car. On his outside in the number 17, that is Rod Inman. Row number 3 in the number 16 car, that's Matt Fugate. Justin Comer in the 2017. Aaron Scroggins in the quarter car. Yeah. And I believe that is Greg Woodcock. Make that Howes in the 22. Austin Howes. Trouble on turn number 2 for Aaron Scroggins in the quarter car. He is going to go back to the pit area. He has got some problems. Looks like a flat tire on the right front. Austin Howes in the 22A. And you can see that left front where he hit those tires. I tell you what, I promise you, it's not just a tire problem. He has got a lot more problems than that. Up front, Justin Comer trying to make a pass on Jackie Dalton as they work their way through turn number 3 and 4. White flag will be coming out this time. One more lap to go. Justin Comer and Brandon Monride there, that 2017 car. Trying to give your A-Mod track champion something. Not going to be able to do it. Checker flag coming out. Jackie Dalton. Justin Comer will finish in the number 2 spot. And Hale will finish in the number 3 spot. Jackson Hale finishes in the number 3 spot. Okay, here we go. Heat race number, that's right, 6. Heat race number 6 on the inside. In the number 28 car, that is Gordon Goyer. On his outside, in the number 8 car, is Tom Lathrop. Number 29 car, Jace Gay, the number 29. And to his outside in the number 37, that is Clint Johnson. J.C. Morton in the number 18. 101X. That is Matt Rose. Wetzel in the number 10W. Doug Wetzel in the 10W. And the B car of Lake Davison. Here we go. Green flag. All right, we've got a caution flag for the number 8 car. Lathrop going back to the rear of the pack. Boy, things got busy in turn number 1. And I tell you what, the key to winning these races, well, number 1, you got to finish them. And I know that you got to finish up there in the top 3, I believe, to make it to the A. Maybe the top 2. Yeah, you got to finish in the top 2. So it's really important for these guys wanting to get up there in the top 2 to guarantee them a spot in the A feature, but can't get there if you can't finish. And there's several cars just bouncing off one another out there. Nice break for the B car. Kind of got a rough start there. And so this caution kind of helps him out there, get things calmed down here. Maybe he can get a better start. That's Lake Davison in the letter B car. Here they go. Green flag coming back out. We are back under green, and right now we're looking at 3 wide, turn number 4. And nicely done as they come off the corner into turn number 1 now. Number 37 car looking strong. That's Johnson. Morton up on the top side. He's racing for the lead as they come off turn number 4. He'll have it. Goyer in the number 2 spot. Morton is your leader. Here comes Goyer in the number 2 spot. Make that the number 3 spot. Gay is in the number 2 spot. Here they come off turn number 4. Johnson battling for that number 3 spot as he comes off turn number 4. And he'll have it. Johnson up to the number 3 spot as they get single file now into turns number 3 and 4. Working the bottom side is J.C. Morton in the number 18 car. He'll see the white flag. 1 more lap to go. Race in the books, and J.C. Morton picking up heat race win. All right, first heat race rolling off for